It seems this morning that if I keep going like this, it's going to take a very long time to get through these, the fruit of Spirit. So I'm going to stop right here. I'll read them to you. Just listen to these words. Love, we talked about, joy, peace. The next word is sort of a combination. It takes a couple of synonyms to capture the the essence of the Greek. One translation has it long suffering. Long suffering. Is that something you like to do? Suffer long? That's contrary to our vocabulary. Another word for it is patience. It means patiently enduring whatever the Lord has put before you, with your eyes on Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. The next word is kindness. Think about that. We're talking about the nature of the Spirit of God. We're talking about the nature of the Lord Jesus Christ. Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness. You know what kindness is, and how refreshing it is when you come into contact with a person who is kind to you and recognizes the stress you're under and has kindness. And so it is, you need to be kind and gentle. The next word is goodness. Goodness. The fundamental part of who you are is good and not bad. Is giving and not taking. It's loving and it's mercy. Goodness, that's goodness. The next word is translated faithfulness. The word is a Greek word pistis or pistis, and what it is faith. That's the word for faith. Well, faithfulness is the operation of faith. The point, faithfulness means I have a dog at home and he's faithful to me. He's faithful. He looks at me, trusts. I don't really have a dog anymore, but people do. A little dog looks up with eyes of trust and love, and he's faithful to do what you want him to do if you've trained him well. That's not exactly what faith is. Faith says, I understand God is great. He said this, it is so, and I understand it is so, and I believe it. He's proved it over and over. Faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. After faithfulness is gentleness. Oh, how wonderful it is. If you've ever been in a meeting, years ago I was in business, oh dear me. You get into these meetings and there's a lot of angst and there's a lot of testosterone and there's a lot of conflict and power. How good it is when it's your turn to speak and you say, listen, those things that we're in a fury about, that man allegedly says, he didn't even mean them. He was blowing off steam. I was in a meeting. That very thing happened. And around the room, there must have been 20 managers and all, and the president, everybody's in there, and they were going to sue this company and this and that. And when it was my turn, I waited. I let them vent for a while. And then I said, that is some lieutenant of the big guy in that other company. And the big guy saw what we were doing or not doing, and he made some stupid statement. He was venting. He did not even mean what he said. But the little lieutenant went out. He's telling, well, he's going to He's going to cancel your contract and all. And my guys were in a fury. And I said, that was some lieutenant. That man probably even forgot what he said. And here we are, ready to riot. Gentleness. And the next word, self-control. Self-control.